A new era of Star Wars Battlefront 2 is here, and we can now experience the closest thing to what Battlefront 3 would be. Star Wars Battlefront 2 received its last update back in April 2020, and since then, 5 years later, myself and thousands more have continued to play this game. We're probably sick of playing the same maps and the same 22 heroes over and over again. The resurgence back in summer saw thousands of players breaking records, and it was just a really great time to play the game overall. But if you ever wondered what this game would be like if EA carried on updating the game to this day with new characters and new maps from every era of Star Wars, well, today I'm going to be showing you how to access this reality by making the game go from this to this. Plus, if you stick around to the end, I will show you every single mod that I used to make this happen. Welcome to Star Wars Battlefront Expanded. That is right, we can now get the closest thing to Battlefront 3 that we've been hoping for years. This is probably more of like a Battlefront 2.5, I reckon, but modding in general for Battlefront 2 is probably the reason why it's still alive to this day, even though the game itself is just incredible, it looks amazing, and the game is just very fun. If you're new here and enjoyed this video or found it helpful in general, leave a like and subscribe to the channel, that would be much appreciated. I quit my job so I can focus on YouTube, so please help me. So in today's video we're going to be covering a showcase of all of the characters that have been added, followed by a bit of gameplay of absolute mayhem, and also how you can access this for yourself and play online. You can play with these mods online. Enjoy the rest of the video.
Seduce me.
You.
Seduce me.
What? Spy, I ain't gonna
Seduce me!
Just starting off here, as well as all of these new characters on screen, they've also added skins to existing characters in the game. Just look at this one, Boba Fett right here. He has his original Bounty Hunter one and this Pursuit one, which is really cool, as well as Rebirth, which I think just looks awesome. Luke Skywalker has 16 appearances, which is absolutely mental. Look at all of this. So he's got Hoth, Jabba's Palace, but my favourite one is Stormtrooper Disguise. That is so cool. I don't know why they didn't add this in the first place. Look how good it looks. As well as the sequels, whether or not you care about the movies, I think they look amazing. Just look at that. It looks so cool. Darth Maul has some really cool looking skins. Just look at him there, Hardened Warrior, without his hood. It just looks so cool. Phantom Overlord, one of my coolest looking ones. And then Crimson Dawn, which just, look at his saber, man, it's so sick, with the robot legs as well. The new extra droids added in, we have this one right here, CB-23, no idea what that's from, maybe the sequels. We have IG-88 from The Mandalorian, and probably a lot of other stuff, I can't quite remember. It just looks really good. The detail in this is just crazy. Jango Fett, of course, he should have been added into the game anyway, I don't know why he wasn't. Looking sharp as ever, and just listen to this right here. How can you not scream with pleasure? It is my joint #1 noise in Star Wars history, along with this. So moving on to the next one, and everybody's favourite that everyone seems to talk about, Darth Jar Jar. Yes, he's in this game, and he is pretty good. Actually quite a good character to use. So as well as Darth Maul showing you earlier, we have his brother, Savage Opress, looking awesome. He just looks very scary. Again, the level of details on these guys is just absolutely insane. It must take ages to make these, I swear. We have Jyn Erso from Rogue One, Hit Fisto from the Clone Wars, and Revenge of the Sith when he just gets killed straight away. We even go to some Rebels as well, so we've got Hera as well. Annoyingly, we don't have Ezra or Kanan, which would be awesome to have in the game, but we don't. We have Plo Koon as well. He actually looks really cool. He's one of my favourite looking characters. He's so unique. And the yellow lightsaber as well, just looks awesome. Mace Windu, Jedi Master Mace Windu. So we have Pre Vizsla here with the Darksaber, as you can see, looking awesome as ever. And of course, Din Djarin, and he's got a jetpack. Why we don't have a jetpack on the light side in the base game, I don't know. It just makes Boba Fett that much better than everyone else. Chancellor Palpatine in his Darth Sidious mode, and he's got a lightsaber, so he is incredibly fun to use in game, trust me.
Did you ever hear the tragedy of Darth Plagueis the Wise?
We have Darth Plagueis. He looks absolutely terrifying. The design on him is just awesome. I love it so much. That's what I'm going to say throughout this whole video. Everyone's designs are incredible. We have Aayla Secura as well. Just an aura farming Jedi right there. Blue as ever. We have a couple of guys from the Bad Batch. But Wolf. We have Crosshair. We even have the second sister as well. I think they look awesome. Even with the lightsaber as well. If you are a Knights of the Old Republic fan, well, look at this. Darth Sion. He's one of my favourite looking characters in this whole game. Just looks so good. And the fact that he wasn't actually in the high definition back in the day because it was just old, and now you get to see him like this. Oh man, he just looks so cool. Qui-Gon Jinn. Something that I find funny with Qui-Gon Jinn is if you look at his appearances, look at this. Where is it? And you can see straight through him as well. That's kind of sad. Everybody has their unique skin in each one. Like we have Snoke as well. He didn't get any love. Why wasn't he in the base game? The fact that he's put in here is awesome. And we also have this guy right here, Yarael Poof. You can't even see him. You can't see his head. You have to go into his character. There he is. Looking happy as ever. Look at his little face. That's terrifying. Oh my god. And just showing all of those, as well as we have Rick the Door Technician that everyone loves. I'm going to be showing you my favourite character right here, Lord Vader. It's Anakin with Lord Vader's abilities, the red lightsaber. Man, I'm using him. I'm going to use him right now. I'm using him right now. So just showing his skins right here, we have the Fallen Jedi, which is their default version. And then we have the exact same one, just without the Sith eyes. And then we also have right here, Battle of Heroes, which is the famous skin from that scene in Revenge of the Sith. And then the other one is just that same skin, but without the evil eyes. So here we go, we now have him to unlock. Look at that. He costs 10,000 battle points, by the way. That's the highest I've ever seen anyone be on this game. So we are on Mustafar. Look at this. This just looks awesome. Let me kill you. You can recreate that scene. We got him. We got him, boys. That's all I wanted to do. That is it. Now I need to run off and gain some health. Jesus. There's Yoda. Oh, God. Got Yoda as well. And that clone just completely dodges me. What the hell? If you made it this far into the video, please let me know by commenting down below. We want Battlefront 3. That would be much appreciated. So I'm a huge fan of Jedi Survivor. So we have from that game, we have Rick the Door Technician, obviously as shown earlier. We have Bode. I'll never forgive him. I hate him so much. And we also have Dagan Gera, or however you say his name. Oh my god, his hair. He also has one arm, which is pretty cool. I'm going to use Bode right here, just for the rest of this game, because to show you how awesome he is. He has a jetpack, he has a gun, and he has a lightsaber. Look at this. I love how good this guy is. I think he's got the Force as well, I'm pretty sure. Yes, he does. He is so good. I love this character so much. So we're here with Dagan Gera. Look at him. He looks so cool. And he's only got one arm. My one-armed boy. Oh, and Bosk is stuck. Nice. So this is my Gito. We've landed here. Look how good this map looks, man. It's just so sick. I wish they added this to the base game. That would have been awesome. I've lost my lightsaber. So it's still a work in progress, as you can see. I'm going to get both lightsabers out. Oh my god. This guy is just so sick. Look at his blocking animation as well. It's a bit like Yoda's. This map is awesome, by the way. And the fact that it works with this mod is just stupendous. I love it. I think I'm going to die here, but that's not too bad. Just going to use his lightsaber throw. I just lose the lightsaber. Well, I'm dead. So next up, we have Cal Kestis. Here we go, the man himself from the games. And yes, by the way, you can actually have him with a poncho on. Look at all of these. There's so many different designs. He's got double-edged lightsabers as well, just like in the games. You got a pink poncho. I'm going for the pink poncho. And that's the last one. Oh, that looks awesome, actually. That might be my favourite one. So his middle ability here is to have a double-edged lightsaber, which is pretty cool. He's one of my favourite characters to use, purely because I love the game so much. And his other ability is the stim shot, just like in the games. Look at that. Just gives him health. And then he's got a freeze ability. He's one of the most easy characters to use. I don't really know how much better, if it is at all, the double-edged lightsaber, but I mean, he's just fun to use anyway. So this is Naboo planes from the original Star Wars Battlefront. I don't know why they didn't add this in the game. It's so good. It looks amazing. It's a skin for Scarif as well, believe it or not. Oh, hello. I could literally play with this all day. We have a temple guard here with a gun. Didn't know that was a thing. That's part of this mod, apparently. So here we have Rick the Door Technician. He looks pretty cool. He's just basically a meme from the games, isn't he, really? He's got his own running style as well. And just look at this. That's so sick. Hello. That's just bullying at that point. We got Yoda. Yeah, we got him. So here we have Kyber.gg. This is the platform where you can play any Star Wars mods online. For example, Battlefront Expanded. This is basically what is keeping Battlefront 2 alive, to be honest. It is in early stages, but still I expect a full release to be coming very, very soon. Maybe even this year before the new year. Wave 4 of the playtest came out pretty recently, but I didn't get it. So I just paid for a month of their Patreon to access this for myself, which you can also do now. It also helps them out financially with future projects as well, so I don't feel too bad. Using the Kyber Discord and the Battlefront Expanded Discord, you can keep up to date with regular events and play fully populated lobbies and experience Battlefront 3 for yourself. It is awesome. So just as promised, here are the mods that you need to access Battlefront 3 for yourself. Of course, we have Battlefront Expanded, it is version 7, and then for the maps we have Mustafar, which is the Geonosis reskin, which you can use on online multiplayer, which is really cool. We have Mygito as well, and Naboo planes, of course. And last but not least, I use this Serif Gothic font mod. It's a very simple mod, you don't actually need to use it yourself, I just like the way it looks. So that sums up this mod video. If you did enjoy the video, please leave a like and subscribe to the channel, that'd be much appreciated. And if you made it right to the end, let me know by commenting, "We want Battlefront 3 now." And let me know your thoughts on this mod. Have you played it for yourself? Have you played Kyber as well? Let me know.